Okay, here we go. This is my video. My name is Beth Fiskus. I am from Green Bay, Wisconsin. I became a coach just for the discounts, and then after getting the discounts, I learned, okay, maybe you can make some money at doing this. So I signed up as a coach and started trying it after buying the products for over a year, trying to lose the weight. How serious am I of reaching my goals? I would say I'm about an 8 on the scale of 1 to 10. Why am I only an 8? Because with me working 2 jobs, I find it hard to get the time. I will make myself a 10. I'm just having a lot of issues personally in my life. So I think I'm only an 8. And it's mostly me is why I'm only an 8. Number 3. Will I commit to showing up for my business every day? I'm committed to showing up for my business every day. I listen to the calls. I actually have the national calls set to go to my iPhone, so I get the recordings and I can listen to them over and over again. I listen to my team calls the next day after they play because they happen to play at night, and I try to relax for at least that hour at night. Number 4, what do I feel my biggest challenge is? Honestly, I think my biggest challenge is myself. Why? Because I've come such a long ways with my weight loss, but I've also found that a lot of good things come with weight loss, as well as a lot of bad things come with weight loss. You can lose a lot of weight. You change yourself emotionally. You change yourself personally. You just become a whole different person. Well, when you become that different person, not everybody likes you anymore. Or, in my case, you lose a relationship. You've been married for 8 years, but you lose your weight. Then that person just decides that he liked you better when you was fat instead of when you're thinner. So there's a lot of issues that can come on with it. So I think that's my biggest challenge. My second challenge is that I get tired of the whole people say they can't afford Beachbody. They can't afford the Shakeology. They can't afford the challenge packs. And then I'm starting to be the responses to tell them, so I guess you're not ready for Beachbody to change your life yet. I don't know how else to tell them. If you can't afford it, I guess you can't afford it, because I've been in that same spot. But it took me a lot to get to where I'm at now. And to buy my first Turbo Jam was forever. And it took me almost 8 months before I ever tried Shakeology on Beachbody. And I only tried it because I got a sample in the mail. And I thought, oh, I'll just try it. And come to find out I liked it. Then I ordered it. But I didn't order it HD. After a month of doing it, I'm like, I'm kind of addicted. So then I just did it. So I think the biggest challenge is myself and my fears of telling people that they can't afford it, and what I'm going to say to them when they say they can't afford it. This one I had fun with. What do I see myself as a coach? Ideally, for a short-term goal is I would like to make $1,000 a month, just as a short-term goal. What would be a long-term goal for me is to be able to afford to travel anything, anywhere, go anywhere I want to go, no questions asked. Second, I'd love to buy a house in a warm place because I'm tired of the cold in Wisconsin, and then pay off the house within 15 years. That would be ideal for me. 6, do I know what my rank is and where I need to be? Yeah, I need to get 2 people that are solidly going to buy Shakeology every month and stick to it nonstop, instead of them buying it, then not buying it, then them buying it, and then not buying it. It just kind of makes your emerald just go back and forth, which is exactly what mine does. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.